All right, all right. Hello, everyone, and now welcome to a match between RaZZoRMaN and Infi. RaZZoRMaN spawning as the red orc player off over here at what I'll call the 4 or 5 o'clock position. Meanwhile, Infi spawning as the blue orc here, and apparently RaZZoRMaN just like in awe that he has to take down Infi here. Infi, one thing to note that this is a BattleNet replay, not a NetEase replay. So Infi actually playing and getting past the Great Firewall of China in order to play in the War 3 Champions Season 2 tournament. So we'll see how he does here as Infi, the random pro playing in this Orc mirror match. Infi dominating this year, probably best player. Yeah, I really wish that, well, looking back at DreamHack Anaheim, originally the players from China couldn't make it out to the event because of COVID-19. Now it feels like, well, it wouldn't have mattered if they came from China or not. America has its own problems with COVID-19, and well, a missed opportunity for some of the better Chinese players or players living in China to make it out. So many Grubby vs Infi games on Grubby stream, some of them real gems. Would love to get my hands on the replays. Well, Grubby is producing his own channel, creating a lot of his own entertainment, and is a great player is a great player as well. So I have no problem with him, well, saving those replays for himself for all of the hard work and the community that he's built in Warcraft 3 as well. I think he uploads them if you're a subscriber. Well, even like I don't know, it would feel very odd if I subbed to Grubby just to grab some of his replays. That would actually feel really wrong, and then cast them. So yeah, I would definitely not do that. And even if I did get Grubby replays, if they weren't from some public source, I would probably ask him as well. RaZZoRMaN trying to double check. You're WGL #1, right? Like, are you who I think you are? And well, and Infi casually just says yes. All right, Blade Master going after the Null Warden here, and going after the Null Overseer. We're going to finish off the remainder of this creep camp. Meanwhile, Farseer of RaZZoRMaN coming in with the harass. You can see a very fast tech to tier 2. Voodoo Lounge not even spotted anywhere as the Orc Burrow getting in damage onto some of those poor units. Orc Burrow, is it going to try and dive in some of those units? New Spirit Wolves being resummoned. One Peon going to go ahead and jump on inside as that damage will start to add up onto RaZZoRMaN's Farseer. More damage getting added in as well. Peon after Peon being lost, and this is every Peon lost here is actually a major loss, as we're going to see a couple of those Peons just play a game of round robin. You can see a bunch of low hit point units inside there as the Farseer hasn't gotten a single kill. Has not gotten a single kill on any of those Peons. Farseer without a point of experience to his name, going up a Blade Master who is at level 2. Low hit point Peon still hiding inside that burrow as the, well, Grunt is holding the door right now, and well, Grunt being forced to retreat back. More damage getting added in once more. Is a Grunt actually going to be lost by Infi at this stage, as the Spirit Wolves are just dancing back around? All right, damage getting added in once more. Low hit point Spirit Wolf will get finished off by the, well, Orc Burrow, as damage getting added in against. Farseer pushes in some more Spirit Wolves again as the Grunt is down to 117 hit points. Is it going to be able to actually get saved here? I don't believe so. It gets taken down, and RaZZoRMaN finally gets experience after such a long match. Spirit Wolf about to get taken down here. It looks as though, well, I hear a Clarity Potion and a Healing Salve. RaZZoRMaN now retreating back. He's just now teching the tier 2, as we already see Infi nearly done. Voodoo Lounge is completed, or will be completed for Infi in just a moment. Blade Master will need to get some rejuvenation items, Healing Salve, Clarity Potions, as well as the Blade Master wanting to use his time wisely. Gonna perhaps clear out some of the Null Brood creep camps. Infi #1 in WGL for a reason. Yep, that definitely is the case. And and Infi going from human to random, and being able to start using random in tournaments as he feels that comfortable, really showcasing his strength here. Anyways, coming back through, double Orc Burrow providing plenty of cover as low hit point units are just trying to dance away. Blade Master now being forced to retreat back. It does have a healing salve. Headhunters are now getting added in. A lone grunt is right there, and this is a tough spot to be in. The Orc Burrow is providing so much cover. You can see how much damage is being absorbed by RaZZoRMaN, even though experience isn't being given to the Blade Master. That is still damage done to RaZZoRMan's army as he loses another grunt. So far, Farseer has killed one grunt only. Blade Master able to, well, I don't think he got experience there. Was it resummoning of the Spirit Wolves? Yes, it was. Grunts now trying to make their rounds out again, getting in some damage onto those Null Overseers. However, the Null Warden aggroing onto the Spirit Wolf, getting a purge off onto one of those units. Blade Master and Shadow Hunter now making its rounds out. Shadow Hunter heading out across the field. Where are they going to perhaps be trying to go, as it is going to be a Headhunter Grunt combination here, as we are staying at Tier 2 for now. Blade Master going after the Forest Troll Warlord here, picking up some powerful items would be helpful. Claws of Attack +9, perhaps the item to look for. True Shot Aura, helpful, but only for that Shadow Hunter and the Headhunters. Normally, True Shot Aura in years past wasn't helpful at all, as the Headhunters were not a very, very popular unit to, mass and train up. As the last Troll Trapper gets taken down, Shadow Hunter will stay at level 1. Units are all retreating back. Overall supply 34 compared to 32. As we see the Fire Lord as the second hero coming in from RaZZoRMaN. Alright, Fire Lord, not the hero that I was expecting to see. This is the Fire Lord. Arya. Nope, it is a tavern hero. It is not an undead, even though I guess if the Pit Lord was considered as RaZZoRMaN, well, opting to go for a towering attempt here to try and put pressure onto his opponent. Infi now having to deal with the Fire Lord instead, as the Lava Spawns are going to be joining in on the fight. If the Lava Spawns can actually get a large number of attacks onto some of these units and they can start splitting, that is going to become a very big deal. Alright, a second Lava Spawn already being brought back into play here. Lava Spawns trying to get away here. Low hit point Grunt getting microed back as the Lava Spawns. Are they going to start to split? That is the question, as the Blade Master of Infi, knowing that he has to get that Lava Spawn before it turns too dark of a color and starts causing problems of its own. Alright, all of these watchtowers off over here, they need to get finished off. Well, if it gets too low on hit points, are they just going to get cancelled? That is the question to have here, as RaZZoRMaN, well, loses a Grunt right there, and now the Grunt now trying to retreat back. More damage coming through his Spirit. Well, or are we going to be looking at a couple of more points of damage? Blade Master of Infi very, very low on hit points, down to 47 hit points, as one watchtower is now done. Second watchtower will be completed as well, and fighting under the cover of watchtowers so far. RaZZoRMaN continuing to fight back here, doing a great bit of pressure as RaZZoRMaN brings home field advantage, saying to himself, you know what, I've been taking too much damage from these Orc Burrows and those little spears. Let me bring my own stationary defenses to try and put pressure. We should be looking at Demolishers being added in, as we're looking at Infi finding a way to deal with his opponent here. Clarity Potion being lost. Farseer getting that extra point of damage in pretty easily. Double watchtowers ready to put pressure onto that or finish off that Ultra of Storms. No peons making their way over. Where'd the Demolisher go? Oh, Demolisher back across over here. Now trying to clear up a little bit of an opening off to the side to be able to fight under the cover. Watchtower down to 60 hit points. Is it going to get canceled? Yes, it does get canceled in time. A little bit of damage being retreated back again as Healing Wave trying to save some of those units. We should be looking at RaZZoRMaN building up a Demolisher of his own to try and offer a little bit of protection, as we are looking at this Orc Burrow about to get taken down. Repairs underway, but it is not in time. RaZZoRMaN now upside down on supply. Any unit lost is going to be pretty much permanent, as it will not be able to be replaced for at least a little while. Low hit point Grunt of RaZZoRMaN should be trying to retreat back. Double watchtowers over here providing damage, even though they don't need to be right there. The positioning of those watchtowers perfectly in place to deal deal damage while not actually being threatened themselves. Healing salves should be used. Clarity potion being used. Why aren't we seeing that many healing salves as as the Demolisher should be making its way down? No, clearing trees again to try and open up this position once more. Farseer going to be making its way over. We're seeing level 2 coming in from Infi, level 2, level 1 from RaZZoRMaN, as the damage could start adding up here. Blade Master going after those units. Level 3 now on that Blade Master experience given. Watchtowers could end up getting taken down here, and they are under the cover of the trees, difficult to get to as the Demolisher is now making their way over. Interesting choice, using a mirror image to act as a scouter and a spotter for that watchtower, as the Demolisher is now able to get enough damage there to finish off this watchtower here. RaZZoRMaN finishing off the Altar of Storms, but now with 2 Demolishers, it looks as Infi is going to make this tower attempt, stop it in its tracks, as we're now RaZZoRMaN transitioning into Raiders with Ensnare coming back through. Farseer now looking to pull back here. A couple of Shaman in position, shutting down not only the Farseer and the Spirit Lords and the Spirit Wolves, but also the Fire Lord and those lava spawns. Shaman, a great train right there, knowing that, you know what, as soon as I have Shaman, as soon as I see a second summoning hero from you, I'm just gonna train up these Shaman, and I'll be able to purge them down in their tracks, pretty much counteracting them. Do mirror images and illusions generally give experience? Nope, they do not. All right, Ogre Warrior Farseer finishing off the remainder of this creep camp here. Farseer will get to level 3. Fire Lord, trying to go around, pick up some items, currently low on experience himself. He wants to get to level 2, perhaps for Soul Burn or some other ability. Farseer is comfortably at 3. Lava spawns are here. Fire Lord comes bearing gifts, as we're looking at the Altar of Storms being rebuilt once more. 2 Demolishers in position. Spirit Wolf just going to go ahead and dive on inside here. What is it going to really be able to do? Get some damage onto some of these units, as the Demolishers actually attacking some of their own buildings, dealing more damage, as this Witch Doctor could end up getting taken down pretty quickly. Headhunters are here. Infi, does he have a Scroll of Town Portal on the Blade Master? No, he does not. It is on the Shadow Hunter. So after clearing out this creep camp, we may see a Scroll of Town Portal to try and act as a bit of defense. Meanwhile, lava spawns could make their way over. Raiders are joining in on the fight, switching things up. There are 3 lava spawns. There was already 1 split, as the lava spawns could really just try and dive in after those Demolishers. Coming back through, and here we are. The army has landed back in. A little bit of defense. A Shaman gonna quickly get ensnared. However, the Purge does go down to try and finish off some of those units. All right, a Fire Lord sitting at level 2. What is his next ability? It looks like it is going to actually be Soul Burn. This mirror image getting attacked, really no reason for it, as the lava spawn here actually makes a lot of sense to attack this here. If it's able to get off another split, because it's attacking an actual unit, that would be great. Yes, and RaZZoRMaN gets another lava spawn, but a Purge goes down first. All right, there goes that burn right there. Blade Master absorbing a lot more damage, uses a potion of healing, as it is now trying to shake back and get away. Grunts all in that front line. Shadow Hunter and now in a little bit of trouble. Is it going to be able to get a healing wave? Chain Lightning, and the Shadow Hunter gets pushed out, but is it going to be enough, as the Shadow Hunter now down to 12 hit points, and it does get taken down by the Fire Lord. The Blade Master Windwalk able to push that out. Meanwhile, the Blade Master now down to 87 hit points. It is somehow able to escape again, as the Fire Lord and the Farseer sitting at level 2, level 3 respectively. Blade Master in the back. No Voodoo Lounge trying to be rebuilt once more. Are we going to see more units taken down here, as that Voodoo Lounge represents health for that Blade Master? Infi needs that Voodoo Lounge. Blade Master really wants a potion of healing and is going to be able to get it, as the Blade Master sitting right there buys a potion of clarity, and didn't have enough item spots for a potion of a healing salve, though. That was a big problem, as the damage is just getting added on through. Healing salve, clarity potion being used in the back. He's going to Windwalk, not Windwalk, doesn't need to as of yet. Blade Master, regenerating those hit points. Voodoo Lounge being rebuilt off to the south here. trying to be rebuilt. RaZZoRMaN wants a little bit of that home field advantage. Pendant of Energy on that Farseer. Level 2 Chain Lightning was the ability. So if the Fire Lord, are they able to really push through a lot of this damage here? Raiders are in position, and it looks like this Ultra of Storms is going to fall in pretty much no time flat. Mirror Image to break free from the Raider ensnare, as the Grunts are now being forced to retreat back. However, 1 or 2 Grunts could get taken down very quickly, as we see 2 very low hit point Grunts having no part in this battle. What are they doing? They really should be backing up, getting some healing salve, and trying to rejoin in on this fight here. RaZZoRMaN pushing back. There's those healing salves. Hopefully they take a break, and well, it's like having a sick coworker come in and say, hey, I can do something. You know what? You're better off at home. You're going to just make it more difficult for me to do work. The mirror images can break healing salve damage, as the watchtower is now getting constructed. All right, there goes a couple of ensnares as well. Watchtower is now being built down here. Demolishers well within range of taking down these watchtowers, as a purge, well, shutting down this Kodo Beast in its tracks. Kodo Beast offers up a lot more damage. There it is, hungry Kodo coming in from RaZZoRMaN to finish off, or to grab a Grunt here. A lot of damage being added through. Demolisher is going to shut down both of these towers before anything else, as the Fire Lord still trying to put in pressure. There goes the cancellation on one tower here. The Grunt's back up to 450 hit points, but still needs another healing salve to finish it the rest of the way. Raiders now making their way across here. Are they going to get some ensnares on the Demolishers and perhaps finish them off? That's exactly what we're looking at, as the Demolishers are getting taken down. Infi is up against the ropes. Is he going to be able to break free from here, or is RaZZoRMan's constant pressure going to finally break his opponent, as RaZZoRMaN, well, maybe he was the one to upload this replay, being absolutely so excited. Blademaster going after Kodo Beast, as we see repairs on this watchtower, now fortified armor. However, well, even though a lot of things are attacking it, it finally does get taken down at the hands of the Blademaster, even though there was damage reduction. Spirit Wolves, well, trying to retreat back. Kodo Beast retreating back as well, as the Blademaster's, well, mirror images just diving on through. This is level 3 mirror image, causing a lot of problems and a lot of traffic, as the Raiders are trying to finish off more units again. Chain Lightning still bouncing around, causing in more damage. Farseer gets up to level 4, and it looks like this game is going to be coming to an end here, with the Shadow Hunter out of the fight because of the loss of, well, because of the destruction of the Ultra of Storms. He's not been able to heal that Blademaster and keep him alive and well. All right. Shaman getting, well, still trained up some more. A couple of units really taking down those mirror images. Mirror image gonna, well, get affected here, as one watchtower in range of that Voodoo Lounge, and that is gonna get slowly picked off to death here in just a moment. A Chain Lightning, nope, just a single attack onto that Blademaster to prevent any more healing. The relentless pressure starting to add up. Fire Lord sitting at level 2, almost at level 3. Perhaps we're going to get level 2 Soul Burn here. Or is that Incinerate? I think it's Soul Burn. I'm trying to remember who uses Fire Lord. RaZZoRMaN. Yeah. As the Blademaster now making its way back across here. Blademaster going into mirror image again. Fire Lord attacking his way through. Lava spawns. Well, are they going to be doing any more damage? Wow, that Grunt down to 21 hit points, finally taken down. Blademaster, if Infi gets up to level 6 and he has access to a Voodoo Lounge, all of a sudden Bladestorm comes on the table, and that can cause problems. Blademaster, however, currently can't even click on him. In trouble, as it's about to get taken down. Blademaster, well, able to survive and trying to back away. Mirror image is his way of being able to break free from all of this constant pressure, as the Blademaster able to retreat back once more. Blademaster is staying alive at 305 hit points. Backing off, perhaps going to try and heal up again. Shadow Hunter getting a little bit of experience. So is the Blademaster. Blademaster, is he going to be able to break free at level 6, getting that ultimate ability? Meanwhile, Farseer and Firelord still sitting at level 4, level 3 respectively. No healing salve here, waiting for that Voodoo Lounge to finish. There it goes, gets up to 190. There it goes, 2,000. And are we going to perhaps see the Blademaster try and use, or try and break free here? Shadow Hunter in major trouble. Is he going to be able to stay alive long enough to be able to use another another healing wave? That is the question. Getting up to level 4, healing wave could be used. No, it gets, yes, it does use it in time as the Blade Master coming back through again. Level 4, level 3, Shadow Hunter wants to get more clarity potions, try to heal back up. Main gold mines are starting to mine out here. Orc Burrows offering a lot of protection and damage against units as Purge stopping that Raider in its tracks. Blade Master going to be in a little bit of trouble. Shadow Hunter in the very far back here. Blade Master, does he have Blade Storm? Yes, he does, but he doesn't have the mana to execute the ability as we're looking at more healing salves and perhaps a clarity potion on that Blade Master. All right. It looks like RaZZoRMaN going to retreat back to his own Voodoo Lounge and try and heal up. Well, we can see the watchtower starting to poke away at the main buildings as well. Damage starting to add in. And we are looking at this Voodoo Lounge, well, getting shut down once more. Blade Master, is he going to be able to get into position? A couple of ensnares stop the Blade Master in its tracks. The Blade Master really just wants to, well, perhaps wind walk and then get some damage across all of these units. Here, another ensnare keeping that Blade Master out of position. And that is an important job by RaZZoRMaN. RaZZoRMaN going to dive in, perhaps try and finish off this stronghold. Are we going to see an ensnare onto this right now? Blade Master going in. There is that Blade Storm getting in damage, finishing off 2 of those units already. But there is that ensnare finishing off more of those units as well, as the ensnares, well, ensnares prevent that Blade Master from being able to effectively use his Blade Storm. Raiders, a couple of Raiders were lost. Demolishers are trying to retreat back. More damage getting added across. Demolisher is ensnared. It is about to get taken down. Farseer sitting at level 4. Pressure is starting to just mount back up again as the Blade Master continues to, well, try and chase those units. But now with 3 watchtowers strategically placed, being able to do a lot of damage here. All right, Infi about to lose his stronghold. It is under massive repairs and renovations, but is it going to be enough? 5 armor and constant pressure from these watchtowers, and the Raiders, however, are going to be the main source of damage if the Raiders get within range. All right, mirror image, basically all here to try and absorb a lot of damage. Which one is the real thing, the real deal, as all of the units are attacking here? Blade Master, is this dropping in hit points? Yes, it is. Raiders now joining in on the fight. Peons coming over to repair, getting it just in time. Shadow Hunter, so many repairs underway. Demolisher trying to perhaps finish off some of those watchtowers, unable to do so. So much damage being absorbed. Shaman in the back as well, unable to purge down any of those Spirit Wolves as any of those lava spawns, as they are low on mana still. All right. Constant pressure, constant damage. Well, and we're still looking at all of this coming through. Demolisher getting ensnared again, and RaZZoRMaN gonna get this Demolisher and pretty much shut down Infi's chances of being able to break free from this position. Chain Lightning coming back through, ensnare onto the Blade Master. Blade Master gets taken down, constantly revealed, even though he was wind-walked, and RaZZoRMaN with a game to talk about to all of his friends, taking down Infi with all of this constant pressure here. It's just going to be a matter of time since the gold mines have been mined out. All right, damage in. There is the GG. RaZZoRMaN taking a game from Infi on Twisted Meadows. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.